So now we have the new and advanced Xeno Threat available to us. The core idea of this game mode of this event has remained the same. You go to the area and you need to, well, resupply the javelin. Go to the wreck site, eliminate the hostiles, while also you do need your ship to be defended, as there are quite many hostile ships flying about. Now this event is even more dangerous at the moment, since there is no direct indicator between players and hostile NPCs, which turns it a bit more chaotic than it, well, used to be. And as usual, once you get to the wreck site, you need to board one of those wrecks, open the door, and start, well, filling up your ship with all the goods inside. Now, one thing to note, these goods are not quantum travel friendly. So you simply cannot fill your ship up and quantum travel all of it back to the station. You need to do it the old-fashioned way. You can use the master modes to move faster, of course, but you cannot use quantum travel as that will destroy the goods. I believe it used to destroy your ship, but somehow this time the ship survived. Once it is rearmed and ready, the javelin will sail out, set course to the asteroid field basically, and you need to take on everything that is in there. And yes, you will be meeting Idrises and other big nasty ships like hammerheads. Also gladiuses and some other small ships. I cannot state the chaoticness of this event enough, as you need to pay attention to the names which you are seeing. In some of these events, which I did, I sometimes just literally accidentally got wasted, or God knows what else happened, because there was no clear indicator. Pretty much everybody was hostile, even your party members. You could even find players who were just flying about, and well, in most cases I don't think it turned hostile because players wanted to be hostile. In most cases it turned hostile because, well, players were marked as hostile targets, and so it just went all out the window, who is friendly, who is hostile. Everybody was just killing everybody. Now, there was some coordination in there eventually. It is probably best to team up, and it is best to make very clear who is who, because even after a while I thought I have this, I ended up shooting at somebody who I shouldn't have shot at, because it all just flew out the window at some point. There is one key thing to note if you are doing this event, of course. It's usually the hostile NPCs' names are with a spacebar. They are actual names, because player names don't usually have spacebars between them, and players often put numbers in their names like James 1, 2, 3. But in the end phases it is just so simple. You swap around. If you are killing something that is actually an NPC, you might get engaged by someone who is another player. And so you will either need to defend yourself, disengage, or make very clear what is happening. Because the friendly fire is kind of overwhelming during this event. Not to say I don't like the event, I just think that since we are all hostiles, it's a bit too chaotic compared to the most other events in the game. I was expecting this event to change, as they promised us a long while ago, and I was expecting more than we got, because this is just a very simple overhaul, which seems to be the case. Yes, there are some new containers, perhaps there are some new NPCs in those broken down ships, and yes, you can actually try and board Idris during this event, which I tried to do 3 times, but unfortunately I failed miserably, either by just trying to get close, destroyed by others, or sometimes I didn't even exactly know what happened to me, since there were moments when this event was just a bit too chaotic. I mean, it is a fun event if you can get some cooperation and everybody understands what is going on, and it can be very unpleasant if everybody is just flying in and going full random, full aggressive against everybody. Personally, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this event, and I hope you guys are gonna try and board the Idris. I do wish to note that there was a bit of lag when it was full-blown war around the Idris, because there were just so many players and so many ships and so much action going on. Not just outside the ship, but also inside, because I'm pretty much positive there was a guy or two which got close and got to board the big bad Idris. This event next to the Alien Week of course brought another ship sale, so you can buy some ships which you may encounter during the Xeno Threat, or just some ships which came available during this event. But as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.